Well, Dreammaker's moving. Just reverse out of our mooring spot and we're going onto a pontoon to do some work. There's Pete. Did a great job of getting us out of a small space. And then we've got to spin it round because we need to have the starboard side against the pontoon so we can see where the leak's coming from. Concentrating.
Morning. Well, here we are on the corner, as it's called. Little part of Pillings Lock, which is used for boat maintenance because it's away from all the residential boaters who don't like being disturbed by banging, hammering, sawing, whatever else. And I bought the boat here to have a look at that fitting that I mentioned in the previous video. So let's have a look. There's Judith checking the windows. They are still there.
Bit of rust.
Bit of rust. Rust. There's always rust on a boat. And here's my ingenious solution to the rear porthole. Bar magnets holding this bit of plastic over it, but it hasn't stopped the leak. So one would assume that that window is not the main culprit. And here in close-up is that fitting. I'll just zoom in a little bit more. You can see there's a clear gap between the fitting and the boat. And I'm sure that's where water can get in. There. This is where you lose a screwdriver in the canal, or lose this fitting in the canal. It's only very loosely attached. I wonder whether, let's hope this is the source of the leak. Oh, I knew I should have had my WD-40. Try not to crush my hands between the boat and the... That screw's just not catching. They're hardly. Look, the screw holes have rusted through. That's why it's not on. It's been badly fitted. Look, there's a bit of wood behind it that's holding it in. So there we are. The bodge of all bodges. There's a bit of wood that was screwed into. And if you put your finger in there, it's absolutely soaking wet. So I'm sure this is where the leak's coming from. So I'm afraid we've had to replicate the bodge. The only other way to fit it would be to completely reposition it and drill some new screw holes. So fresh wood, and I'll screw some fresh screws into that wood and put a load of Sikaflex on, hopefully to seal it all up. There you are. Can't get enough Sikaflex. Sikaflex is a sealant and a glue, so even though the fastenings are a little bit of a bodge, hopefully the Sikaflex will hold it in place as well once it sets and goes off. That's the plan. Belt and braces. Sikaflex around the edge. Now I shall get the ubiquitous wet finger. do. Right, so that's fixed-ish. Bit of a bodge, but hopefully it'll stick on and not leak. It started to rain. The only challenge now is to try and get the boat back to her mooring and reverse in so we can start working on the batteries. So never done it before, not in this marina anyway, so anything could happen in the next 10 minutes. Wish me luck. That went pretty well, and now the front of the boat is facing away from the jetty, which is somewhat more comfortable way to be, and the back of the boat is where it should be, at the back where the engine and the batteries are. So that's the next phase, and I hope that the leak is a thing of the past after that amazing piece of bodgery. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed this micro cruise of the good ship Dreammaker, out of the mooring to the corner and then back to the mooring and reverse in so we can get to work on the engine and the batteries. That's next, getting her ready for a cruising season hopefully, when we'll probably go a bit further most days. Bye for now.